Hatter was always selling his special brand of tea. He would walk down the street shouting out, "Tea, anyone? Tea, anyone? I have tea right in the English bone china cup. Would you like some tea from the Mad Hatter? Perhaps you. Would you like some tea from the Mad Hatter? Tea in the English bone china cup." This was the Mad Hatter's everyday routine, selling his special brand of tea. Meanwhile, down the street a little further was the salesman. He was always selling gifts and toys for the local neighborhood and villagers all around. He would say, "Come and get your gifts. Come and get your toy dolls, your toy dogs. Special today, come get your gifts. Bring all your children. Come get your toy bunnies, your toy bears." And that was his everyday routine. He was always out there. But many times, this annoyed the Keystone Cop. The Keystone Cop would get very annoyed and would tell the salesman, "Keep your voice down. You're disturbing the neighborhood. Can't you keep a little quieter?" "Well, I have a permit. I pay all my taxes. Don't I have a right to be the salesman that I am qualified to be? No one else is complaining. The people come and buy my goods every day." The Keystone Cop turned and walked away. Meanwhile, the leprechaun from Ireland, who just arrived in town with this fiddle that he always carries around with the lucky clover on the front of his hat. Then all of a sudden, he runs right into the path of the Keystone Cop. The Keystone Cop looks him up and down in amazement. "Welcome me, lad. Welcome me, lad. My name is McTavish. I come from Ireland to spend the Christmas in this village." "That's fine and dandy, but don't get into any trouble and obey the law. Those that do not obey the law, I take them to jail. That's the order. We keep law and order. Do I make myself perfectly clear?" replied the Keystone Cop. Walked away with his nightstick. McTavish the leprechaun looked somewhat annoyed. He wondered to himself, "Is everyone this mean? I surely meant no harm." As McTavish the leprechaun continued to think, Miss Checkerboard and Miss Valentine walks right up to McTavish. "Good morning. they said to the leprechaun.